Chat GPT is smarter and more creative than me. Or well, it's at least creative enough to create a card game entirely on its own, from scratch. With my help. That's right, I created an entire trading card game using only Chat GPT. They created the rules. They created every single card. They created the art, kinda. And they even wrote like a Bible's worth of flavor text that all leads to making the lore of the game world deeper with only a few continuity issues. Trust me, this game was far better than it had any right to be, and if you want to see that, keep watching because it is crazy what GPT is capable of, with my help. So without further ado, let's get into the first test game I did with my friend Chip. I'll be back later to tell you a bit more about the game making process. Or Mystic Sage Aurelia.
Wow. You know what? Okay, Mystic Sage Aurelia doesn't have that bad of fucked up hands. Master Smith, his right hand looks okay, but the left hand gets a little...
Yeah, his left hand doesn't really have any fingers.
Okay, actually, Dr. Mordecai's fingers look really good, too.
For the most
passable.
part. Yeah, they're passable.
Now, Tech Mage Kalia, I mean, she's definitely got something fucked up going on right there. And I don't even think those are fingers down there.
No, on her right hand, I don't even think that is a hand.
Oh, yeah, well then I'm going with her.
Tech Mage Kayla? Alright. Yep. Guess I'll go Master Smith Falter. Oh yeah, you'd probably like to know the rules of the game, Well, GPT decided to come up with a very Hearthstone-like rule set. First, both characters start with 50 HP in a 50 card deck from one of the 4 available hero decks. These are kind of like classes, you could say. The player who goes first is decided by one person flipping a coin and the other person calling the result. Second, each player starts with 1 energy that ramps up to a cap of 10 over the subsequent turns. Not like Hearthstone's mana at all. Completely different. Third, each player starts with 5 cards and they have the choice to put any of them back if they want and redraw them from the deck. To this note as well, the limit for each player is a max 10 cards in hand before they must discard down to that cap. Finally, creatures have 1 turn of Summoning Sickness, and the player can play as many cards as they want per turn as long as they can pay for it using their stockpile of energy. Creatures can attack directly or choose to attack a different creature. This gets interrupted by Taunt, and the attacking creature doesn't take damage from who they're attacking.
I would accuse you of picking the counter deck to mine, however you didn't actually make these yourself.
And then I'm going to spend 1 energy to play this creature. And that's my turn.
Huh. Alright, that's my turn, I can't.
And then I guess I'll attack you for 1 damage.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
2 damage?
Yeah, 1 damage. So that's good. And I'll have 3 energy. Whoop. My god. I'll have 3 energy next turn. Alright, take it away.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play with my 2 energy, a hazard.
And let's see, at the start of your turn, deal 2 damage to a random enemy creature. If it survives, give it a can't attack until the end of the next turn. If you hover over it and hold Alt, it'll make it like bigger so you can do it a bit easier.
My bench has a bit of a bite to it. I love that. Dude, I don't know what it is. I love the art style.
I know, it's so good.
It's very cohesive. I feel like it's super cohesive, and it's just... I mean, I'm just gonna say it, because fuck it, this isn't a very competitive game. Arcane Magnetism? Holy hell, is that a cool...
Yeah, some of the cards just came out looking so fucking cool.
It's so cool that you were able to make that, like, I feel like this is an okay use of AI.
Blazing Sword, and I'm going to put it on my Forge Assist, which gives it +2/+0. And whenever this minion deals damage to an enemy minion, it also deals 1 damage to the enemy hero itself. And my Dorm Tinker can attack, so I'll attack you with the Chattering Teeth and the Forge Assistant again. Taking 4 damage. Yeah, there we go. That's my turn. It's 2, so then that would be my Forge Assistant taking 2 damage, so he's dead.
Okay.
You know, I just had another thought. Instead of like using the dice to randomly target a creature, I could just ask ChatGPT what creature it's targeting. So I was thinking, GPT was creating a lot of abilities that would be hard to implement outside of a computer game. I thought, why not just ask GPT to pick a random card? And it entirely worked. With the right prompts, you can use GPT to create random effects and cut all the extra fluff. So for any of you playing at home, simply put the prompt in for any random effect and bingo bongo. Instant card game with instant effects. Now, back to Chip.
Oh, that's new.
Well, I think all the cards are new since I created them by hand.
But I don't. How much energy do I have? I have like 5, right?
Yeah, you have 5. Yeah, I'll attack you with the chattering teeth, so that you're taking 1 for 6 damage. That is my turn. Okay, and then that also kills my chattering teeth because of electric fence.
Okay, I'm gonna play Electric Eel.
Wow, you got a lot of electricity going around. Alright.
The tides of battle have turned.
The Blacksmith's Forge hazard. Whoops. Whenever an enemy creature attacks, deal 2 damage to it. And that's my turn.
I'm going to play Frankenfiend.
Ooh.
It's your turn.
Oh, you're not going to attack with the electric eel?
I'm not. I'm gonna bide my time.
Okay. Boy, this hand sucks. Yeah, I can't do anything. That's my turn.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Oh.
How did you shuffle my graveyard?
I didn't know R shuffled the graveyard.
My turn. Oh my god. The only cards I have in my hand are like cards that buff creatures. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. I know this is my hazard, but I'm swapping it. I'm now playing Volcanic Eruption. At the end of your turn, deal 2 damage to all creatures on the board. So, and then that's going to be my turn. And so then Electric Eel takes 2 damage, and Frankenfiend takes 2 more damage.
I'm going to play a hazard, Chronic Flux Generator. At the start of your turn, swap the position of 2 random creatures. And then I'm going to attack with both of my guys now.
Okay, so 10 you said?
Yep.
Alright, there we go. Now give me something I can do. God damn it. Oh, this is all I have are weapons. That's my entire hand.
This game feels really feast or famine.
It is feeling that way. Alright, well, you're up.
Dope. So with all 10, I'm gonna do Architect Golem. Whoa, this thing's like goated, overpowered. You get to draw a card if you have another. Oh my god.
Yeah, see, the only one before that. 1 second here. These two need to swap places because those are the only 2 that could. There you go.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry.
4 energy. To summon Shield Bearer Paladin.
Oh no.
Whenever this creature takes damage, give a random friendly creature 1/1 and taunt. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna use 3 more. To use Blinding Flashbang. So this, my Shield Bearer Paladin cannot be attacked by creatures with 2 or more hit attack next turn. And then with 2 more energy, I'm going to just play Blazing Sword on my Shield Bearer Paladin. That is my turn.
Now, we have to figure out which card to swap.
Yep. Alright, let me ask Chat GPT. The current card.
Now, wait, here's the thing. We need to figure out, figure out a new rule, actually. Hold on.
Yeah, what's that?
I have 2 effects going off at the same time that are at the start of the turn. So which one activates first, the hazard or the creature?
Okay, let me ask that first real quick. Okay. Okay, so it's hazards, then spells, then creature effects, and then so finally weapons would happen last. It doesn't really matter, but it's flipping Electric Fiend and Electric Eel and Frankenfiend around again.
Incredible. For the integrity of the game, we gotta...
Yeah, it's very important to the gameplay.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Because I'm an evil bastard, I'm gonna spend 6, and I'm gonna get another Frankenfiend. And right next to him, I'm gonna summon a Robotic Hound. I am attacking with all other monsters under my command, though.
Okay, there we go. And my turn. Play Battle Axe of the Forge Master on Shield Bearer Paladin. That increases attack 3 more, 7. And whenever he... Oh, and 1 more health. And whenever he attacks, it deals 1 damage to all other enemy creatures. And then I'm going to attack with Shield Bearer Paladin. I'm going to attack the Electric Eel. So he has 7, so the Electric Eel is dead, and it deals 1 damage to all creatures. And then all your creatures take 1 more damage because of Battle Axe of the Forge Master. So your Robotic Hound isn't dead. Okay, and then I'm also going to use the rest of my energy to use Chain Link Armor on Shield Bearer Paladin, which means he cannot be targeted by spells or abilities. He also has Taunt now, so you have to attack him before you can attack me.
Okay.
And that's my turn. Alright, what to Chat GPT? Let's see it. Don't fuck me. Okay, Frankenfiend 1 and Architect Golem. So So this
Okay.
will be Frankenfiend 1 because it was summoned first.
Alright, you ready for this shit?
I don't think I am.
For all of my mana,
Oh no.
you activated my trap card.
Do 10 damage to all enemy creatures and the enemy hero gained. Jesus Christ. Okay.
This is the moment where Kaiba's just like, ah!
And then I just lose here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Now that you've seen Chip absolutely wipe the floor with me in game 1, let me explain a little bit about how I created the cards. I first got the rules of the game from Chat GPT, asking it prompts like what the names should be, what the rules should be, what does each card need to have. And once I compiled all of that, I got an idea of what a card would look like. Every card needed to have a cost, obviously. Every card needed a name, they all needed an image, they all needed, if it was a creature, they needed to have that type listed somewhere, and then they needed to have health, attack, and the final part would be they needed to have their ability somewhere on the card, and they needed to have flavor text somewhere on the card. Once I got all that, then I had another problem. I had to figure out, where do I store all this card data? And so I put it all in this Google document, this Google Sheets. But after I did all of that and painstakingly wrote every card by hand, then I had two new problems. One, I needed to create a template that would work for every card and simplify the creation experience and save me time. And two, I needed AI generated art. The first template, I just made a basic card background with design choices I asked GPT to give me. How should it look? Where should each design be? What should the font be? What should the background be? After I got that together and ready to make cards for every deck, I had to figure out how to get the art that looked close enough to be good while still maintaining that the card game had art that fit together with continuity. I didn't want any card to look so vastly different or stand out compared to the others, like these cards look like trash while these look beautiful. This was a bit of a challenge. So I started going to different AI art generators, but there was one massive problem between all the ones I tried. They cost money. So to fix that part, I found one that was free, and the only downside to using it is eventually it just makes the prompts come out slower. And while I don't have money, I do have time to spend. All of the art I use is supplied by Bing's AI art generator model that works off of the DALL-E engine. The second part was, how do I make the art look cohesive? And I came up with a very clever workaround. I asked GPT to make a prompt for an AI online art generator, even told it which generator, Bing, and I told it to have the vibe of the game world, which it created, and this worked out stunningly. And every time, almost without fail, it created art that fit the world, fit the theme, fit the vibes, and like looked like it was all in the same card game. This is the part that blew me away the most and also made me feel like a mega genius for coming up with this idea of asking the AI generator to make a prompt for another AI generator. And finally, with everything ready to go, I started generating art for the cards and making them. This was a very slow, painstaking process, and eventually I had all of the cards' front images made. And with that explained, I'll let you get back to the games and come back later to explain a bit more of the process. All right, heads or tails?
Heads.
All right, here we go.
Easiest card in my
All right.
life.
You go first.
Do anything yet, so
I also can't do anything, so that's my turn.
now I'll put the go down. No, I guess just there you
I just
go.
one explosive goat.
That is true. But it's an enemy hero considered. Is
Oh,
that
that's
you?
me. Yeah, that's me. Interesting. Yep, that's my turn. You're up.
I'm assuming hazards that say that deal damage to everything does damage to everything. Yes.
Yeah, I would guess so,
crazy.
yeah.
Another. I don't know how to play the game other than spam things.
Okay, it's gonna be quite the play. So I'm gonna
Do
use. I'm using 2 energy to play my favorite card of the game, actually, Steam-powered Squirrel, and I'm going to use 2 more energy to play robotic augmentation on him. And I'm going to, with the Steam-powered Squirrel, because it can attack on the first turn, it's going to attack the explosive goat, which kills the goat, and then the goat deals 2 damage to all creatures, which kills all your board.
Doesn't that kill yours too? Out of curiosity? Or
No, it'll put my
some damage.
squirrel on 1 hit point.
You don't want to listen to me drink?
But it's not listening to you drink as much as you're just gonna speak directly into my ear canal.
My
Okay.
brother in
Dude.
Christ, I could hear your fucking larynx.
Cast Arcane Barrier for 3 energy. And then I will attack with the Squirrel attack your Shield Bearer Paladin, which will kill the Paladin.
The squirrel is yoked. How much attack does he have? 5?
5,
2
yeah.
HP?
Okay, I'm sorry to do this to you. I mean, I'm not really, but I'm going to play Robotic Hound, right? And I'm going to play Arcane Barrier again on Steam Powered Squirrel.
I should have got buffs instead. All I got was creatures.
Energy.
Jesus Christ, all this stuff is so expensive. I can't slap anything together on the fly. That's even more. I'm just throwing them on the front line to die horribly to buy me time.
Now, I could do a funny play, and so I will.
I think at this point, yeah, it's kind of not going my way in like a landslide.
Ah, there we go.
Okay, so I'm playing Pranks for Puffball.
Oh,
At the
I
start of
didn't
your
mean to do
turn,
that.
cast a random prank spell. Oh, how dare you? What else do I want to do?
Yo, can I have the silly swap?
Yeah.
Please.
If
Please.
you don't kill it and I roll the d6 in your favor.
The fucking squirrel goes way too hard for being a squirrel.
Finally.
Why can't the fucking squirrel die?
It's
We're all
my-
dying and it's
okay.
my fault.
I must say, this must seem what Yu-Gi-Oh sounds like to somebody who's never played the game before.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I mean, it's out now. I can't take it back. I mean, I could, but I'm not. Buff my boy. So 3 and 3. So I want your squirrel dead. Sure, dude. Go out there. Be chill. What the fuck even is it? Oh damn it! If I got him first and played my weapon card, I would have been swagging.
That's why you
I would
always
have been able to do
draw.
anything with that extra energy, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a real gamer move, and you're gonna love it. Quantum Flux.
I don't think I'll love it. What does that do?
So shuffle all cards on the boards into their owner's decks, and then each player draws that many cards that were shuffled in.
What? So Trunkling goes home, bro?
Yep, goes into your deck. The weapon goes into the deck. The hazard goes into the
I
deck.
guess he's not dead. This doesn't seem right. It's just really wacky. You want? Okay, I kind of want to show you what I got.
Yeah, go
'cause
ahead.
It's comedic. Okay, look, boom, boom,
Okay.
boom.
Okay.
I got him back. I'm gonna be a little mischievous, dude. Let's put that guy out.
Oh, that's a different
My
card.
entire hand is consist of weapons and a trunkling.
So if I don't kill this
Fallen
Forge of the
green
Apocalypse, I
animated
am
rock.
fucked.
Wait till the trunkling comes out with this briefcase.
All right.
Is that because he's holding a trunk? I get it now. Insert Danny DeVito me. So I'm gonna do some a little swaggy, a little zany, a little bit uncharacteristic after I draw. Take 26 damage.
Okay, 1 second. So give a friendly creature 3/3, and the ability to take twice this turn. So
Wow.
I'm actually taking 32 damage because it
Jesus Christ.
it doubles the effect.
I really just nuked you.
Say, it's very ominous that Parker is slightly levitating and air is facing off against 2B.
Whatever. This is a true battle of wits. Look how
And
2B's
neither
looking
of
at
you
him,
are
bro.
even looking at your cards. It's like a game of poker.
It's a
Are you ready
legendary
to
electro wand,
ready to just cry a little bit?
I guess.
All my
Is that
all my energy plays this. It does 10 damage to you, all enemy creatures, and I heal 10.
Well, isn't he still alive?
Damn.
He's still alive, but that would put him down to 4. And then I'm going to attack it with Frankenfiend, which kills it.
That is so sad.
Which saves me from the brink of fucking death. And I'm
Yeah,
going
'cause
to
I've
deal
been-
1 damage to you with Inquisitive Imp. Yep.
I sure hope there's a creature here that'll save me. I wish I could have anything but weapons. The dude wasn't lying when he said he could forge any weapon. That is all I
Yeah,
have.
unfortunately, he can't give the weapons to anyone, but he can forge it.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you're not the
Don't
creature
worry.
that will help Jesse, I don't think.
oil slick.
Oh, hold on, let me get that out of there. Okay, place an oil slick on the battlefield whenever a creature attacks, roll a d6, and if it's 6, that you know that, you get really fucking lucky. That might keep you in this game.
Well, I don't really know what the hell the Master Smith is holding above his head, to be honest with you.
It's like the handle of a hammer. Actually, it's like 2 different.
No, it's two different ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Or maybe he's
disconnected.
like dipping it in the fire behind him. It's two different ones. He's
Yeah.
forging right now, bro.
Or
He's on the
maybe
9
they're
to 5.
attached to his antlers and I'm
That'd
trying
be
to figure
good.
out how to get them on.
I feel like that's kind of really bad to like. He has to turn sideways going through.
He
doorways
accidentally
and
like
shit, dude.
welded 2 handles to his helmet on accident.
He's like, damn.
That's really funny,
like,
actually.
fuck,
I rolled
help!
a new forge.
And whoop.
Oh.
Okay, Steam Powered Scroll does not, so you're taking 1 damage.
Yeah, and he takes the damage as well. The squirrel, because that's the oil thing.
Oh,
Take a
Scorcher
damage.
only has 1 hit point. Goodbye.
He's left. All right, all
And
right.
then at the end of my turn, Frankenfiend triggers, and that kills Flamesmith.
Can I put a creature on here?
That can only last for 1 turn. What effect? 2. Banana Peel Brigade. Flip a coin on any creature attack. Heads attack fails, tails attack succeeds. Okay, so I now have to
Well,
roll the die
Slap.
and flip a coin every attack. Okay, cool.
Make your attacks. I dare you.
Start with Inquisitive Imp, and I'll just throw them at Forgeborn. So first, flip the tail. Tails.
This succeeds, I think.
Yeah, so that succeeds, and I need to
Yeah.
roll the die. But that fails until he's
He
dead.
died. He fucking broke his neck, dude.
He was like, oh, okay, I can't slip on that banana peel, and then he slipped immediately on an oil slick directly into a blade. Okay. So with Frankenfiend, I'll attack the Forgeborn Guardian.
Oh, yeah?
First.
Can you not slip?
Succeed?
Oh, you may.
Succeed. Okay, so then Forgeborn Guardian is dead. Prankster Puffball.
No, I don't know if that really counts.
Yeah, let's flip that again. It fails.
He slipped.
Arcane Dynamo. Succeed. Succeed. You take 2 damage.
He slipped.
Okay, there you go. And that's my turn. This is just a Mario Kart game now with fucking oil slicks and banana peels everywhere. Okay, so I get Electric Eel. You get Arcane Dynamo. You get Robotic Hound.
And one more. Which
And
one?
Prankster Puffball.
I don't want that shit.
Okay.
You have to play him every turn, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Is hell canonical in this universe?
Oh, that's
So,
not
let's see.
ChatGPT. Within the lore of whimsical weaponry warfare, the existence of an afterlife or a realm commonly referred to as hell is indeed present. This otherworldly realm is a mysterious, foreboding place where lost souls and malevolent entities reside. It is said that powerful magical artifacts and creatures have been known to emerge from the depths of this dark realm, sometimes crossing over into the mortal world. However, the specifics of its afterlife and its connection to the gameplay mechanics and card abilities remain to be fully explored and revealed through the game's expansive lore. There you go, hell exists.
Excellent. That's where I sent him.
How many elves?
Yeah, I will use them both to attack the Puffball just because I don't want to give you a chance to get into this game. I don't trust your handful of weapons to leave a card
That's
in your
all I
field.
have.
12.
Alright. Attack the goat.
That was great.
Attack the goat, okay.
They put me in a room.
Goat's dead, that deals 2 damage to everything.
I think you can just win here, to be honest.
Yeah, because if you have to kill... Yeah, you'd have to kill 2 of my creatures, and if you attack the eel or kill the eel, then these 2 would still be alive.
I like the art. The art was very cool, but
Yeah.
there definitely is some balancing. I don't know, my deck was just like.
I think
more
Master
prone
Smith
to that.
Vaulter is just very weak, it seems. Wow, that was an interesting experience to be sure. It's amazing what Chat GPT is capable of, and it's even more amazing that we have no real idea how it actually works. If you want to try this yourself, there'll be a mod of it on Steam Workshop for Tabletop Simulator, and a link below for it and the deck randomizer. The rules will be included in Tabletop, as well as an in-game pad that links to ChatGPT for all the prompt-based cards. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video, and for those who play the game, I hope you enjoy the game as well. If you want to see more stuff like this, like the video and comment below what you think and what you'd want. And in the future, I might add to the game or do something else like this. I have a lot of ideas with ChatGPT that I think will be a lot of fun, and you're going to see more with GPT in the future. Now, the video will be ending here. If you liked this one, I'm sure you'd like this video essay about solving the Fate timeline. Look, I know it's not a direct one-to-one video recommendation, but I haven't done anything like this before, so my options are kind of limited. If that's not your style, how about the video below it that's perfectly tailored to you and your likes by the YouTube algorithm? You just watched an entire video about ChatGPT, so why not use another AI that knows what you like more than you know yourself? Otherwise, thank you all for watching this video to the end, and I'll see you all in the next one.